Watching YouTube videos is one of the easiest pastimes in the world, and yet some people still manage to do it so poorly. On YouTube, you can find hundreds of categories when it comes to the types of videos you'd like to watch. Comedy, gaming, opinionated, controversial, conspiracy, whatever you want. If you guys want to watch Twitch streamer fails with blurred out nip slips, or you want to watch some guy eat bugs, you can do that. But here's the thing, I go out of my way to avoid things I think I'm going to disagree with, or that are going to upset me. I feel like I might already have blood pressure problems at the age of 20, so it's best for me to avoid things I think I'm going to blatantly dislike. I'm pretty critical and hard to please, and on every other day, but today, I'm pretty irritable, and also kind of irritable today. The video you're watching right now is a gaming video, and it's a gaming video where I'm going to criticize a type of YouTube viewer, or as some of you might say, I'm going to bitch and complain for no discernible reason. However you want to look at it is up to you, but I want to come back to how I started this video about a minute ago, where I said people are bad at watching YouTube. First of all, they click on things they clearly didn't want to see, at least that's what their comments say. When you click on a video that says, X thing sucks, and then get mad when somebody talks about how it sucks, it makes me wonder, why did you click on the video? Just to disagree with it? Obviously I wasn't going to change your mind, and you weren't going to change yours, so I have to ask, were you just seeking to be unpleasant? Did you want somebody to upset you or bother you? Are you just an argumentative contrarian? Whatever. But one of the things that really bothers me is when somebody watches a video right up to a point that they disagree with and dismiss the video as a whole. Well, you're thinking, well, boom, that never happens. Well, yes it does. Be a YouTuber that makes opinionated content for 10 minutes, which would probably equate to making one video, and you'll get somebody that watched to a certain point and then clicked off. Now, I've done this before and I do this quite often. I usually have a 4 to 5 strikes and you're out mentality, where if I'm watching something and they say 1 thing, 2 thing, 3 thing, 4 thing, 5 thing I don't agree with, then I click away.
Don't let your kids watch it!
But I do pay one respect to them. I do not leave a comment or a like or dislike unless I have finished the video. It's not that hard. Again, YouTube is one of the easiest things to do, and yet some people mess it up. If you aren't going to hear somebody out 100%, then you do not deserve to chime in on the conversation. You've lost that privilege. Now, I'm not saying watching through the entire video will give you clarity, because that is clearly not the case. It's clearly not. But could you imagine if you had a tangent to go on, a rant to rant, or a point to make, and you were going to go on for about 10 minutes, and after about 3 minutes, I cut you off, told you were wrong, and shut you down, and walked out of the room. You'd be like, what the fuck? It's not a matter of if you watch till the end, you'll agree with me. It's a matter of if you watch to the end, you might see a bigger point. You might be missing some crucial information. A lot of times, people lay everything out on the table in their videos, and then at the end, they summarize it and make sense of it. They bring it all together, and then they ask you a question, and most people are pretty reasonable. If you're not going to 100% watch the video, then do not give any sort of feedback. It's pointless. A couple days ago, I was thinking to myself, why are people so bad at watching YouTube videos? And then I realized it's social media. The way we operate on social media is we go out of our way to find things that we are going to agree with. We follow pages with our own political views, we follow people that share ideals with us, and that's normal for the most part, but it does create something I've referred to in past gameplay commentaries as an invisible echo chamber. There's a misconception that in order to have an echo chamber, you need to communicate with other people. It's not the case at all. We surround ourselves in what we believe in, so we're so used to logging onto Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and LinkedIn and seeing exactly what we want to see. And that's also the case for our media, isn't it? When it comes to our video games, our mobile games, they're not the same thing. Spotify, Pandora, or fucking Netflix, or Hulu, or Amazon Video, or YouTube, we are usually subscribed to and are following things and watching things and listening to things we like. So, it's not impossible to piece together that maybe that's why people, as soon as they hear something they disagree with on whatever level, throw a hissy fit and leave the video, or leave nasty comments or dislikes. In fact, I've made videos where I claim that I like Battlefield Hardline and Call of Duty Ghosts. And people will say, well, your opinion's now irrelevant, you're a complete joke, or something along those lines. I made this point a while back, because all of my points have been made a while back, But I was getting angry back then because I couldn't say, I don't like Battlefield 1, but I do like Infinite Warfare in the same sentence without people dismissing my opinion entirely and clicking away from the video. In fact, I bet I could look at the minutes watched on some of my videos and see everybody drop off right where I say I like or don't like something or prefer something. A lot of people, as soon as they hear something they disagree with, it sets off all these red flashing alarms. Because we're so used to going to certain areas to see certain things that we agree with. The thing is YouTube recommends you shit even if you don't want it. So people click on a video that says Battlefield 1 sucks and expect to hear something other than Battlefield 1 sucks? There must be some sort of mental defect or something's in the water because, my god, get your eyes checked. So don't be bad at watching YouTube videos. Watch all the way through before giving a rating of any kind. I appreciate some of you guys that like my videos before you even finish watching them. I've uploaded 10-minute videos, and then after 3 minutes of it being up, it has 3 likes. I appreciate that, guys, but there's no way you could have finished the video. At least be honest with your like, because some of my videos start out with a messy point in the beginning, and it all comes together. Or, at the end of the video, I decide I'm gonna leave all of that stuff earlier, but just know that it was more emotional, and I could have probably changed it. A lot of my videos are self-aware, and I don't really become self-aware till after I let out my tangent. I don't use a script most of the time. So, what you guys are hearing is a stream of emotions and otherwise temporary feelings. So read the titles before you click on videos, and just because somebody doesn't like something you like doesn't mean the rest of their opinions are complete garbage. And one last thing, always check the date the video was uploaded, because if a video seems dated, or crappy, or poorly made, and you see it was uploaded a year ago, most likely the person's learned from those mistakes after 12 months, and doesn't make the same crappy content. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any sort of thing that you relate to on this, let me know in the comment section below, have a story, we'll have a discussion, and make sure to share this video with all of your friends that are really bad at watching YouTube. Thank you for watching this gameplay commentary. If you like my stuff, like, subscribe, again, share. I have a PayPal link in the description, and when you put money in it, I get the money. And you don't get anything in return. It's really a fucked up system, and one that I'm happy to promote. See you when I see you guys. Goodbye.